Your passion is the fuel, but the roadmap is the engine. Let me show you how to take your business from $250,000 in profit to $1 million and beyond while staying true to your bigger mission. So I surveyed some insurance agency owners in the Medicare Monsters group on what their biggest challenges are and what they're really focused on achieving in the next year or two as far as their goals. And we did a custom response video to them on exactly what I would do in their agency if I were them to scale their business to that next level and accomplish those goals. First of all, we're gonna watch this video of my response to one of them and hope you find that interesting. If you want it done for you, then there's a survey link where you can click that, go to it, fill it out, and I'll be able to do that for your business as well. Just giving you custom advice on exactly what to do to scale to the next level. Enjoy the video. All right, so on this one, we have Kathy. She's making $250,000 a year. She wants to make over $1 million a year in 2 years from now, but her bigger mission is she is into dog rescue. She says she wants to build onto her mother's legacy. She wants to do this dog rescue mission. That's her bigger purpose. I love this. And she has her husband involved. Let me read through some notes here. She has her husband involved. He's the one that does the 401k, the annuities, the financial side. She's the one, Kathy does the Medicare side and health insurance. They're looking at how do we grow and scale this thing so we have money to put into this dog rescue mission. I love this because what most people will do, number one, you're very wise, Kathy. Most people will pursue their passion before they have the financial means to do so. So what they do is they go out and they say, I'm making $250,000 a year. I'm gonna get distracted and go do all these mission-focused things. That's great, except for you're gonna go broke.
I declare bankruptcy!
Like a client of mine before, he wanted to start a podcast and he was making a couple $100,000 a year. He wanted to start a podcast. And I said, look, right now, if you walk away from your business, it's not set up in a way that you can maintain that without putting your own energy in. What we need to do first is get your business to a spot that it runs itself, it's profitable with or without you. And then you can then go pursue your passion somewhere else, whether you exit and then have the means to do that, or whether you just set it up in a way that it runs itself without you day to day. And then you have the time and energy to go focus on this podcast. What happens is if you take your hobby and you turn it into it has to make money, right? If you podcast without having your finances taken care of, the podcast now has to make money. And your hobby is not going to be fun if a requirement of it is to cash flow your life. So kudos to you, Kathy. Don't do the dog rescue stuff right now on a big level until you have your cash flow in place, or you can do that and pursue it for sure. So I love this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about how do we go from $250,000 to $1 million plus in your insurance agency with you and your husband. You said you wanna build a team. I love this part. I have the vision. I just need the roadmap, Josh. She also goes on to say, I know what I want. I just need to figure out how to get there. Okay, let's go. The freaking mission is locked in. You know what you want. You want to go from 250 to $1 million in a couple years so you can do the dog rescue stuff. This one comes down to math. Money is math. Write that down if you're watching this video. Money is math. I didn't say happiness is math. I didn't say fulfillment is math. I said money is math. That's all it is. And that's what we need to focus on today. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a plan that grows. We need about $800,000 in growth in 2 years, okay? That's $400,000 per year in extra income. That's what we need to do. We have two things that we're focused on here. We have the Medicare and health insurance side of their house, and then we have the financial side of your house, okay? And let's see, this is her, and this is her husband doing the financial side. What we need to do is I think you should grow $300,000 on your plan on this side, and on the financial side, let's say $100,000. Okay, that makes up your $400,000 in growth, 300 here and 100 there. Let's break this down. If you need $300,000 in growth in 12 months, and let's say your average commission is $400. I know that you could cross-sell, you have all these different products you could sell, but let's just for ease, let's say that you are at $400 in commission per new sale, okay? And that's on an annual basis. That means that if you take 300,000 divided by 400, you're going to get 750 new clients. That's how many new clients you need for the year. If you take that divided by 12, that's going to equal roughly, and I'm taking a little bit of math here, but roughly 60 new clients per month. That's what you really need in order to achieve this. She says in her notes here that she's getting 20 new clients a month already just based off of referrals and organic things like that. So really, you don't need, 60 new clients a month. You're already getting 20, so keep doing what you're doing there. We just need to find a way to add 40 new ones, okay? 40 new ones a month, and that's what you really need. On the financial side, I think that you can just cross-sell all of your current health insurance, Medicare clients, cross-sell them over to your husband, your current book of business that's making you the $250,000 a year. Have your husband, recommend that your current clients go get a free financial plan or a free audit or something like that of their finances, or a Social Security, consultation. Here's how you can get some free advice. My husband does this. He's been doing it for a long time, whatever that, story is. And he takes on about 5 new appointments a week. And I thought, he doesn't take a lot of these, but I thought that you might be a good fit for this. That might be kind of a mock script where it's like, hey, you can bring these people over that you think are qualified from your Medicare and health insurance book of business over to your financial side, and your husband can take care of that. That'll take care of this 100,000 by itself, my opinion. Or just the annuities and the financial planning and the things that'll come out of that. Your husband should be able to generate 100,000 out of that fairly handily without too much extra marketing or things like that. Just cross-sell your book. All right, so we'll talk about how to get these 40 new in a second. But what do we need in order to do this? What are you going to need from a team structure? Right now, it's just you plus your husband. What I believe you will need on the team structure side is we have Kathy plus husband. So he's doing the financial side, plus one, what we call LOA agent, okay? This is an internal, inside sales rep. This is not a downline agent. This is somebody that's going to sell health insurance, sell Medicare in your particular niche for you. Their commissions are assigned to your agency. So all the revenue coming in that they sell, all the new clients, goes 100% to you, and then you pay them a salary plus a bonus schedule. So what I would probably do is like $2,400 a month plus $100 every time they make a sale, okay? So if they're making 30 sales a month, they'd be getting $3,000 bonus here plus their $2,400, but they have to kill what they're gonna eat, right? But they do have this nice little base to get them by. So again, it's you plus your husband on the financial side. Then you have one LOA internal sales rep that you hire, pay a salary, plus a bonus schedule. And then you need to have an administrative assistant. And this administrative assistant should do 2 things. It's not just about your office life. This person needs to also take care of your personal life. So in addition to answering the phone calls first at the office, managing your email, taking care of voicemails, calling insurance carriers and different companies, calling your clients back, managing your schedule. In addition to doing all that stuff on the work side of things, they should also be your personal assistant, right? And the personal assistant side, what that's gonna do for you is like your bills. Who's paying your bills? They can physically write the checks and you just sign them. Keeping track of that. Your vehicle maintenance, making sure your car has gas in it. I know that sounds crazy, but how many times are you running crazy to get to the office or going somewhere important? You gotta stop for gas and it just kind of throws you off. Just stuff like that. Managing your vehicle maintenance schedules, all those things, you can delegate, and get it off your plate. This is the only way you can actually truly scale your business to where it doesn't need you in the future, right? This person right here is gonna take care of your service work, okay? And this person right here is gonna take care of your sales side of things, to where this business doesn't really need you 3, 4, 5 years from now. You can either exit like you asked about in your questions here. You said, should I exit in a few years? Yeah, you could build this business and exit, or you could build this business, love the cash flow that it's bringing you, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a month, and you don't have to show up except for maybe 5 hours a week and do dog rescue mission stuff or your podcast or whatever the rest of the time. Okay, so that's the team structure side of things. Now that you have that clear, let's go into the step-by-step plan on how do we get 40 clients per month, right? Because you're already getting 20 plus the 40 new ones, okay? So to get 40 clients a month, here's what I would do. Step number 1 is you need to free up your time. Your time needs to be freed up to where you have 10 plus hours a week that you can focus on your business. Here's what I would do. I would hire your administrative assistant, like I was just saying, and I would put them into your work life. They're working 8 to 5 or whatever, answering the phones. They're doing the emails, managing your email inbox. Again, you shouldn't be managing those or triaging them yourself. They should do that. All those things we talked about, they should be delegated to this person to where you get your time freed up to where you have 10 plus hours a week where you can focus now on the other things in your business. Step number 2 is, Kathy, you need to implement marketing to get enough lead flow that you can consistently get these 40 clients per month. Okay, so you're already doing 20, great. I want you to be able to consistently produce enough lead flow where you can consistently sell an extra by yourself, the 20 you're doing now, plus an extra 10 or 15, right? Where you're doing 30, 35 new per month on your own pen, okay? So that's what you need to do. Step number 3 is hire your LOA. Okay? And when you hire your LOA, this is gonna be somebody that is going to take a base, let's say $2,000-3,000 a month base, plus $100 or $200 per sale, depending on how you wanna work that, where they can now be in your office taking on the lead flow that you now know how to do. You position that to them, and now they take care of those leads, turn them into clients, and between the two of you, now you're at a total of 60 clients. Okay, so now you're at a total of 60 clients between the two of you, and you can scale from there. Step number 4 is rinse and repeat. You're now just looking at your business saying, okay, we're taking on 60 new clients a month. We're doing all this stuff. We're gonna scale by $400,000 in profit this year, $400,000 in profit next year. That was your $800,000, because again, these are renewals we're talking about. Your $800,000 plus the $250 you already have. It's $1 million business that is running itself. The client services is all getting handled by your admin up here. And then your new clients are getting handled down here between you and your LOA. To get yourself completely out of the business, you would then rinse and repeat and hire more LOAs, more internal agents, and scale up from there. Now you have $1 million plus business that is operating without you, and you can go do your dog rescue mission, or you can sell the business. And that's a whole other topic. You could sell the business at that point. If it's $1 million net per year, you might get, 6, 7, 8 times what that is worth. So you might be able to sell this thing for $6, 7, $8 million if you chose to at that point, and get out of the business if you no longer want to operate it. Or take the $80,000 cash per month and you have a business that operates without you. So that's what I would do, Kathy. I hope this is helpful. Please hit the subscribe button. We're gonna be bringing more and more of these types of videos to you. Real world scenarios, real world people. If you want me to do something like this for you, a video, a step-by-step for you, there's an application survey linked here somewhere above or below the video. Click on that, fill out the information. I would love to help you go to the next level, and we will see you there.